I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand
Yes,
that, but that doesn't give you a right to go 55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand that, ma'am.
I don't really
I
care.
understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead.
But at the end of the day, you were going 55 and a 35. That's 20
Okay.
miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Welcome back to SJVT, where we show you the ins and outs of government corruption. Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley gets pulled over for driving 55 in a 35-mile-an-hour zone. She flashed her badge, called the chief of police, and believed she was above the law, a common occurrence with members of government in this day and age. But because the body cam footage was released to the public and in order for her to save face and possibly her job, she released this statement. In the statement emailed Thursday, Dorley noted that she called Webster Police Chief Dennis J. Kohlmeyer on her cell phone before stopping at her home.
I admit that I was not paying attention to my speed on Phillips Road in the town of Webster, she wrote. Less than half a mile from my neighborhood, I noticed a Webster police car behind me. Once I realized that the intention of the car was to pull me over, I called the Webster police chief to inform him that I was not a threat and that I would speak to the officer at my house down the street, she wrote. I acknowledged that I was speeding and I accepted the ticket by 1 p.m. The following day, I pled guilty and sent the ticket to the Webster Town Court because I believe in accepting responsibility for my actions and had no intention of using my position to receive a benefit.
Sorry, I'm the DA. I was going 55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay, I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
Okay. Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Christofouli. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a traffic. This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous. Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good. Ma'am, can you please stay at the back? This is a legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sir, I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Yep. All right. Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you. Would you just
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No. Get out of my fucking house.
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were
I
initiated.
didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah? There were other people on the road too.
Okay, I was directly behind you.
I'm not dealing with you right now.
Can you please step over here?
I'm not going to.
What is the reason you're so against what I'm doing? I'm doing my job. You say you're a DA?
I am the DA.
Okay.
Okay, let me get you my badge. I am the DA of Monroe County.
I just don't understand the hostility towards me. I'm doing my job.
No, you're being an asshole.
How am I being an asshole?
I am the DA of Monroe County.
I understand
Yes,
that, but that doesn't give you a right
And
to
I
go
was the-
55 and a 35. And you even admitted to me that you went 50.
Members of the Rochester City Council have penned a missive to the Attorney General of New York State, urging her to launch a probe into the behavior of Monroe County's District Attorney Sandra Dorley. This call to action stems from the public release of body camera footage last Friday, which depicted Dorley asserting her role as District Attorney in a manner that flouted protocol. The content of this footage compels us to question her suitability for her role as district attorney, necessitating a formal inquiry by your office, states the council's letter. It continues to underline that both city council members and the district attorney are obligated to uphold the loftiest ethical standards, accountability, and respect for the law. The actions of MS Dorley, as captured on camera during the incident, seem to transgress these crucial standards, the letter asserts. Such conduct not only impairs the credibility and integrity of our judicial apparatus, but also significantly diminishes public trust in it. This letter bears the signatures of all 9 members of the Rochester City Council, signaling a unified stand on this issue. April 27th, 2024. Subject request for investigation into the conduct of Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley. Attorney General Letitia James.
We, the undersigned members of the Rochester City Council, are writing to request an investigation into the conduct of Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley. Recent body camera footage, shared by the Webster Police Department, has raised significant concerns regarding Ms. Dorley's behavior during a traffic stop in Webster, New York. This incident has led us to question her fitness to serve as district attorney, and we believe an investigation by your office is warranted. As public officials, we are held to the highest standards of ethics, accountability, and respect for the law. The behavior exhibited by Ms. Dorley during the traffic stop, as captured in the body camera footage, appears to violate these standards. Such behavior undermines the credibility and integrity of our justice system and erodes public trust. Given the gravity of this matter, we are asking for a thorough investigation into Ms. Dorley's conduct. It is crucial to determine whether her actions during the traffic stop reflect broader issues that could impact the fair administration of justice in Monroe County. Furthermore, an investigation will help ensure accountability and demonstrate that no one, regardless of their position, is above the law. We are confident that your office has the expertise and authority to conduct a comprehensive investigation into this matter. We kindly request that you keep us informed of any developments and actions taken as a result of your inquiry. Thank you for your prompt attention to this request.
I understand that, ma'am. I understand that.
You know what? If you give me a traffic ticket, that's fine. I'm the one who prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just don't understand the hostility. I understand you're coming home from work.
And half the time I was on the phone with Dennis telling him, why are you pulling me over?
You're not even supposed to be on the phone to begin with. You should know that.
On hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
Okay. If it is hands-free, that's great. But at the end of the day, you're going 55 and a 35. That's 20 miles over the speed limit.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. You know what I've been dealing with all day? 3 murders in the city. And do you think I really care if I was going 20 miles over the speed limit?
Okay, I'm just doing my job. If you pulled over when you saw my lights, which obviously you did.
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't run your plate. I just called your plate out. And then I'm following you because you're not stopping. So I had to take the air from dispatch.
Just please.
953. You can have the air back, by the way. Just come outside over here.
No, I'm not going outside.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you just to leave.
Well, I'm having a supervisor come because that's what my chief told me to do.
Alright, so you're coming out with 5 minutes?
Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver's license.
You show me your badge.
Thank you, 7-4.
Really?
With EMS, a 14-year-old having a seizure, 200 East River Road, apartment 200 on the 3rd floor.
Because I was going 55 up Phillips Road.
10-4, get you
and I was
She's
just
part of
trying
it. She's a DA.
Yep, I know.
And I was just trying to pull into my driveway. I was on the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that I'm almost home?
Ma'am, I understand you were going home, but I started my lights back at Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road, yes, you did, and there are other cars.
I was right behind you, directly behind you. At the end,
go ahead, like,
listen. At the end of the day,
go ahead if you want to write me a traffic ticket. That's fine.
Okay. At the end of the day, I was stopping you for speed. If you just stopped.
I've had a really bad day. I've been dealing with murders in the city.
And I get it. We have bad days also, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
We have bad days also.
My license back?
I'm gonna just add it to the job real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
You can just go and actually add it. You don't have to use the air. At the end of the day, I was just making a traffic stop, doing my job, what I was supposed to do.
Well, fine. Thank you.
Okay? So now, supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go from there.
Supervisor's coming up here?
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it. Like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm going to go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the fucking ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
Okay, just come out here for me and just stand.
I'm not walking out there. I'm not. Hey, baby, right? Here's a good boy.
Corey, you just want to stand up here. Yeah, as long as it's added to the job.
Yes, yeah.
Sarge on his way?
Because you said 10-4.
Okay.
So, it could be.
I was speeding in Phillips Road. He turned around. I didn't know if it was me. I wasn't sure because there were other cars going back and forth. Then I got to turning into the field press, and I'm like, I'm just going to drive home. That's what I did. So I was getting and I got on the phone with Dennis. I don't know. Even before I turned, when I turned in and said, you know, it's me that they're stopping. Just tell them it's me. So I don't know. That's where we are.
General rule of thumb is if you see the lights behind you, pull over.
942.
You know what? There are other cars in Phillips
942.
I'm just going to pull in.
Yeah, we did a T-stop.
I would advise against that. I mean, you're supposed to pull off to the side of the road if somebody with their emergency lights is coming behind you anyways.
Yeah, I just
Corey, it's fine. Just, we're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, come
Okay?
on. Just,
this is what my chief wants. That's at the end of the day. You called him. I spoke to him on your phone, and this is what he wants.
I'm going to call him again. Seriously. It's like you did with Brian Abrams. Seriously, there's 3 officers here already, and I'm waiting for supervisor.
You guys can go. You guys go. I'll wait here wait for Sarge or LT. Sounds like LT is coming now.
All I did, Dennis, I was going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit on Phillips. I didn't pull over. I just figured I'd drive to my driveway instead. You should have run the plate. It's a big black SUV. It's a big black SUV. And now I've got like 5 here.
She was going 55 and 35 on Phillips. She didn't stop at all. She decided to drive home, called the chief, and this is where we're at. She's admitted multiple times to me. So I attempted to stop her on Phillips Road, going 55 and a 35. Didn't see the plate. I was just keeping an eye on the vehicle because she wasn't stopping. Drove all the way here, pulled into her garage, got out, was just being aggressive towards me for no reason. I was being respectful, telling her this is a legal traffic stop, come to the back of the vehicle. No. Then she called chief, then that's why I requested a supervisor. And now she wanted to go inside, told her no, you can't go inside, and this is where we're at. So
Now you made it a bigger deal.
It's a really bigger deal. Start talking, it's a much bigger deal.
Well, you caused that, Sandra. What do you want us to do? Not do our job because of you?
No, it's fine. I said, write me a ticket. But I was just saying, I was not going to stop at Phillips Road at 5:30.
Well, you broke another rule because of that. Right? You should know better. That's not fair. That's an arrestable offense. You know this.
717, I got nothing showing all set.
Why would you have to pull up? You made it a bigger deal than it needed to be. Maybe you knew what you were getting stopped. You could have stopped you, had a conversation with you, and been done. No, you made it a big deal. For no reason. Did you provide you your license and registration?
Yeah.
You have her ID?
I gave it back to her. It's attached to the job and everything. So
I didn't want to stop in Phillips Road. I was right down the street. I figured I would just stop in my driveway. That's what I figured. I thought it would be easier. Apparently I was wrong.
I'm still rolling, so.
Yeah, you, I mean, it's your traffic stop. I'm not going to tell you how to handle it.
Yeah.
Which feels necessary.
I'll wait till LT's done talking. I mean,
17, I can start for the unknown.
717 10 front. Looks like it's an open line on a cell phone with people that were yelling to one another at the tennis court area.
yeah, and got out of the vehicle, everything. So, I mean,
10 for all advice.
I explained to her. I mean, she knew exactly that she was going 55 in a 20 or a 35. She even called the chief. So it's like, I got a phone call. Like, I don't care just writing her the speeding ticket and being done with it, but technically it's a arrestable offense if she didn't stop.
I'll be stepping out at 293 Taft Ave on this. Check for my missing person.
I assumed that when I pulled in that most of Webster PD knows over here.
Well, we don't, we have a copy. All
Right.
police officers probably been here at this job. I think
Yeah.
some of them less than a year.
Yeah, I mean, I was just assuming that you all knew what, that I lived here.
They don't. So, that's why we are. Yeah, no, a lot of us have, at least everybody working today except for the sergeant. What's
17 all set. Make contact over the phone. Accidental call.
What's the deal? You got
Yeah, fine.
ticket? What are you going to do?
I mean,
It's your stop. I'm not going to interfere with that.
yeah.
73.
I get that she came home. I mean, obviously, if I
That's
It
fine.
just
makes
trying
no
to-
sense.
yeah.
I explained that to her.
I-
It makes
like-
no sense to come home.
she came home, she failed to stop. I mean, it's arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job and not at least write her something. So
No, I
think
get it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to.
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So
Hello.
I'm at least gonna start the one ticket. Alright, ma'am. So, I'm issuing you speed in zone, 55 and a 35.
That's fine. I'll take care of it since I'll be prosecuting myself.
Okay. At the end of the day, if you see my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off, Just pull over. We can have a conversation and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, man.
But I would say, here's something else to call Dennis on this. You know the house.
952, your radio is completely unreadable.
Phillips Road,
Directly across from what?
the stop sign of Phillips Road. A portable camera.
Okay, I gotta put the job in now. Do you know her location?
Yeah.
I believe she's trying to say she's at the pier of Webster Park.
All right, thanks.
All right, we'll see. Sorry.
Thank you.
He's just happy he's got confidence.
Lake Road.
If you or I speed down the road, we get ticketed and fined. And wouldn't you or I also get a charge for evading police? He admitted that it was an arrestable offense, thus showing she's already receiving privileged treatment. She said, "I'm the one that'll prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket." She believes the general rule of thumb doesn't apply to her, but she was going 20 miles over the speed limit, which is many times considered reckless. What if she hit a kid running in the street to retrieve a ball? How many people has she prosecuted for the exact same thing? When the supervisor arrives on scene, the initial officer warns him of the still running body cam. The supervisor then tells him he's not going to tell him what to do. On the contrary, he told him to do what's necessary. He decides to use his discretion and give her the speeding ticket. Towards the end of the video, the body cam footage was muted, which makes us wonder what exactly is being hidden from the public. Another reason for the people to lose trust in government. City council members say they're firmly united in their conviction that Doorley's actions warrant a comprehensive investigation by the Attorney General to reaffirm that no individual, irrespective of their status, is exempt from legal scrutiny. It is crucial to determine whether her actions during the traffic stop reflect broader issues that could impact the fair administration of justice in Monroe County. Let's point out the obvious truth here that cannot be muted nor hidden. Government officials believe they are above the law. They think the laws don't apply to them. It's no secret that police speed down the road with no emergency lights, turn without signaling, and park in red zones even when they're not on calls. This reminds me of the do as I say, not as I do mentality. She should have been arrested and prosecuted and thrown in jail for evading, and she should have probably thrown the book at herself. But all jokes aside, she cannot be trusted doing the job she's doing, and for her to believe she's above the law completely contradicts the law and the foundation of freedom. We want to thank you all for tuning in. We'll go ahead and leave the information for her office in case you'd like to redress your grievances. We always put the pressure on bad government actors. Our subscribers are not fans, but supporters are, so we thank you for all your hard work. See you all on the next video.